If you look at the virtually identical fund, mutual fund, segregated fund, and you had the same basket of holdings, the difference between the segregated fund and the mutual fund would be a level of guarantees. Segregated fund typically has a maturity benefit and B, a death benefit associated with that. So the maturity benefit and the death benefit over a window of time, and typically a percentage of the investment in terms of a guarantee associated with that. If you had a segregated fund with a 75-75 guarantee on principal and guarantee on death benefit, essentially that would guarantee those percentages, and typically there's a window of time associated with that. So if I had $100 invested in a segregated fund and I had a 75% guarantee at my 10-year window, I'd be guaranteed that regardless of where that investment went, if it was at zero, the insurance component of that contract would kick in and guarantee me my percentage that's guaranteed in the contract. With a segregated fund, there is a cost component to that insurance wrapper. It's what's providing the estate protection, being able to name a beneficiary on non-registered accounts. So it really has to be taken into consideration as the full pros and cons, and then determining what fits with the individual. If we're looking at types of investors, first I would say it's very important for working with your financial advisor to determine what your individual risk tolerance is, what your goals are, what your needs are. So everyone will be different. In terms of a very broad-based approach, this would be typically something that would be considered by a conservative investor, someone that's considering estate planning and trying to have ease of that, someone who's considering the desire to protect some principal, the desire to have some level of access to markets, but at the same token, they don't want the full risk of the stock markets.